Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name is Austin, and Dark Phoenix is starring Sophia Turner, James McAvoy, and Michael Fassbender. And this is a story about a young mutant gaining powers, gaining these powers that have taken over her, and she can't control them. And that's it. This movie pissed me off. What they did, what they chose to do, how they wanted to end this pissed me off. And it screws up everything. That the first 5 minutes of this movie and the last act felt like a movie, but throughout this whole entire film, it felt like a TV episode. It felt like a TV show. It felt like a TV movie that you would just find during the night on like a sci-fi movie. That's how this movie felt like. The CGI sucked. The acting in this movie sucked. Although we have a freaking amazing cast and we don't do anything with them. Fucking James McAvoy as Charles Xavier is a dick in this movie. Charles is a dick. He's a fucking all he cares about is fame. Fame. And he even says in the movie, so there's an argument, and someone says, all you care about is the fame, and he goes like, yeah, it's better than like being scared for the rest of our lives. And that's all he cares, and that's all he does. He just sits in his wheelchair and be like, I had to. What do you want me to do? I'm sorry. Like, that's all he does. He doesn't do anything. He does some mind stuff, but that's all. But majority of the film is just him. Sophia Turner as Jean / Dark Phoenix. She could have been good at this. She's shown previously in other projects that she's a fantastic actress, and in this film, she doesn't do anything. The formula that she gets from the director and the writers suck. The dialogue in this movie sucks. Every line that she says, I can't control it. That's every single freaking line that she says. I can't control it. If I get too close to anyone, I kill them. Like, that's all she says in this freaking movie. Like, I don't understand what's going on. This is 20 years, and this is how you're gonna end it. And I thought X-Men Apocalypse and Origins was freaking bad. I would rather watch X-Men's Origins over this garbage. I would. It's not even called X-Men. I don't even know why I have the X-Men movies up here. It doesn't even call it X-Men movie. I don't blame them, because the X-Men's not even really hardly in the film. There's no X-Men's in this movie. Like, it felt like a Deadpool movie with random X-Men characters cameos, but it's a bad Deadpool movie with not Deadpool in it. And which, by the way, I'm talking about cameos here. There's no Wolverine cameo. I saved you $15. There's no Wolverine. Well, there's always, like, why? Well, why can you not get Hugh Jackman in? He would have said, yeah, actually, maybe he looked at the script and said, no, your script's ass. Like, he probably said that. He probably said that to who directed it. And I also know that there were reshoots in this film, but that was later on in the film. There was everything before the third act wasn't a reshoot. Everything before the third act wasn't a reshoot. And you guys are probably pissed that I'm like kind of spoiling stuff, but I'm trying to save your life here. Don't go see this movie. I went in giving this movie hope. I was hoping that it was good. I was hoping that it was all right. Like, I had my expectations. So this was my expectations for like Endgame. expectations right here for Dark Phoenix, and it's still right there because it's freaking garbage. Like, I don't know what to talk about without actually spoiling anything, but at the same time, I don't care if I spoil something, and because I'm trying to save your guys' money. There's no post-credit scene. I waited like 10 to 20 minutes for a post-credit scene, which we didn't, which I'm not surprised because MCU. So I guess I don't know. Fuck up like everything. They fuck up the timeline, and like it fucks all the other movies up. And I'll get into my reasons in a few seconds. But like they just fuck everything up. And like I don't how the way this movie ends pissed me the fuck off. I literally wanted to get up off my seat and walk out, like as soon as the third act was done. Like as soon as that final battle was done, I was like, I want to leave. But no, I sat through the extra 10 minutes of bullshit. So back to my timeline excuses. So you guys remember how Days of Future Past ended, right? All right. So that ended with all like suspicion and like this I don't like this cool idea, and it gave the younger cast a chance to get their own movies in, and they fucked that up. You can make these you have these awesome casts. You have the awesome cast, and you can hire these great directors and writers that will write a great movie for you. But no, Fox doesn't give a shit because they don't because they're sold to fucking Disney. So they're like, you know what? I don't care. This is gonna be the last one, and so why should I give a shit if they're not gonna give a shit? But anyway, back to my timeline. So how this movie ends fucks all the other timelines up. It doesn't go with how Days of Future Past ended. Not at all. So I can't remember the actress's name, but I'll put a picture up of her. And so her character, the villain of this movie, we don't get an actual reason why. Like, we don't learn anything about her. Like we don't learn anything about her except for one specific thing, and that's it. But then they gloss it over. Like, I don't understand. And like her whole entire character is about this like Dark Phoenix, to I don't know, trying I don't know. I don't care, because the freaking crew didn't care, the Fox didn't care, I don't care. So I'm just fucking pissed. We get Dark Phoenix a fucking F. This sucked. I can't, I hated Dumbo. I hated X-Men Apocalypse, which, by the way, is not up there because I would put Logan up there, but that movie doesn't deserve to be up here. Not even the original X-Men or X-Men Day of Future Past deserves to be up there, but I'm putting them up there because to show how freaking awesome they are and how good this movie could have been. I would rather watch. Let me get it. This version of Dark Phoenix over this piece of garbage. I would. This is dumb. I would watch the Wolverine, the 2013 version. I would watch Origins over this. It's that bad. And you know what so you know what all these movies that are basically better than, not even like really good, but tiny better than Dark Phoenix? Because it has a story. It actually has a plot to this. It has more than just X-Men characters fight. Which, by the way, there's no action in this movie. The action in this movie is probably 15 minutes. And this is an hour and 30 minutes movie. It's so freaking boring. I just can't believe that this is the way that they're gonna go out. Fuck you, Fox. They're just so goddamn lazy. Couldn't actually hire an actual good director or writers to create something that could have been awesome to go out with. Honestly, Logan might as well have been the last movie of this franchise, which I'm actually gonna make it the freaking last movie of this franchise because it's the only movie that makes sense to connect all these movies together. X-Men Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix doesn't make sense at all to connect these together. It fucks up the whole fucking timeline. So, I don't know. If you guys want to see a rating of me doing a rating of X-Men movies, let me know. And or I might put it up in this video. If I don't, let me know. I don't want to spend any more time on this as I've been right now, as long as it is right now. So thank you guys very much for watching. Get ready for my mall review. I'll have that out for you guys tomorrow. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and like it. I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye guys.